They got a slide for this song.
Oh, it's coming.
You
The
already know.
shorties is working on it as we speak. And it's going to be cold.
I mean, how do you need a juke version of that?
You going to juke and it's going to be a juke slide part 4.
And it's pretty dope.
Yeah, that shit gonna be like Zumba.
Oh, it's going to be in some fitness class.
Okay, so I did that this morning.
You did Zumba this morning?
I did. And it's
African
it's a
style?
workout. Nah, it's actually the Spanish one.
Well, you did it with the little Spanish jalapeno guy? Was he short?
No. It was,
Matt,
it was
talk directly into the mic. Step up.
Okay, it was a lady that led the class.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Fresh, we gonna kick it off, man, because we gonna kick this one off. Introduce who we got in the studio, man. Hurry up.
All right, quick.
No, I'm just saying.
I know how you do it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Y'all welcome. That's just like that's how I like to start this off. Y'all welcome. We got Thank You Chicago in the building.
Yes,
Myself.
Yes.
World renowned. Hey, if y'all think I'm the mayor of the West Side, K Moon gotta be whatever's higher than mayor, the governor. Well, that's Lil Day, the governor. So she the president. Shout out to our first female president. We got the world famous K Moon.
Yes.
K
What's
Moon.
going on?
And we also have
Wait, hold on.
She need more than that. She need more than that. She can't read that.
What you want? What do you want? Dion,
You got to give people what K Moon stand for.
K Moon stands for keep making opportunities out of nothing. That's usually what I do. I make it happen.
It's true.
Next up, we have my brother in fashion. This is my business partner in fashion, as well as the African ambassador, diplomatic immunity, Mr. Matumbe, Matt Brooks, a.k.a. Dot Daily, your auntie's favorite African.
Oh, my God.
What's going on?
Have I ever heard Matt this quiet? What's wrong?
Man, he's nervous.
You all right?
Lights, yo.
The lights, yo.
Paparazzi.
It's all right, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm with it.
All this shit you talk, and it's all you got to do.
Hold on, okay. Now we get started. So look,
God damn.
I have not been answering as of Tuesday. I think it was like 5:42 p.m. when I got kicked out of the group.
Wow.
Damn.
And I was just being a regular terrorist on a regular Tuesday.
Like everyone else.
Like everybody else. And I got exiled. I don't appreciate it.
Exiled.
You know?
Your terrorism was going a little bit too far, and we had to get immigration on deck.
I see where this episode is going.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what y'all do.
This man kicked me out, so I had to take it to Facebook too. It's okay though.
That's real shit. If anybody want to know, it's Group Me. We have a Group Me group of like-minded individuals. And on Tuesdays, we talk hella shit to people. We put each other on blast about all our, whatever you want to call it in life.
Want to talk about
whatever you want to call it in life.
Our dealings.
Yes, our misfortunes. I'm glad nobody said who get. Yeah. We all talk shit, you know what I'm saying? We don't blame nothing on the internet. We all talk shit. We live it. That was a shot.
Man.
That was a shot.
Who are you throwing shots at?
Yeah, I mean.
Giveth and taketh away. We gave the nigga up. We gave him up on like 2 episodes ago.
Jesus, man.
Wow.
Y'all are savages, bro.
They ain't tell you I was a savage.
I had to. He sent my girl a friend request.
Oh. Damn.
Hey, y'all gotta understand, we go too far in this little warfare we got with each other. We are the bestest of friends, but we are also the worstest.
Yeah, in
of
real
enemies.
life we are. But yeah, when we get to typing and texting,
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's a little too.
I mean, it's. I'll put it like this. To me, when you have that type of thing, right? So when you have a quote unquote a roast, right? Mm-hmm. The thing about it is that when you roast amongst friends and you go super hard, all that means that nobody outside can touch you.
True.
Right? Because like when somebody else on the outside comes to you, you done sharpen your blade so much that you like waiting actually for the challenge. Because you're like, man, I done got roasted hard all week from one word I said wrong. And you like, all right, man, like you've been waiting for a victim. You're waiting for a victim.
And you want to speak on the Legion of Doom, Steiner brother, Hall and Nash tag team roast.
Was that on Tuesday?
I think it was.
Tuesday or Wednesday? Yeah, you know, me and Fresh had to go back to our roots. SIU Student Center, high noon.
At 12.
At 12, and had to roast a couple of folks.
Yeah.
Get them up out the paint.
Real quick, real easy. Real quick and easy, man.
The Bible speaks on these things. It's iron sharpens iron. And, I just, came to tell anybody who has a problem with me or, thinks that it's sweet just because I have a kid. I ain't lost a step, Jack.
Not a step.
Not in this roast shit.
Hey, that shit looked like 2010, 2011 Miami Heat, Jack.
Man,
them motherfuckers
it was lives being thrown.
Did you sweep? Did they have some comebacks?
Nah.
It was like
they
a couple.
Was weak.
It was like, you go on a 19-0 run, and somebody score a basket, and then they like, stop the bleeding.
Back in school, I stayed quiet. All I did was just laugh. I didn't want to get the one to catch it. I just sat there with my braids, and I just giggled in the corner.
Had braids?
I had
braids. Oh, wow.
I looked like a prisoner.
And in Carbondale, you had to have it, baby, because that was the stage. The student center at 12 o'clock. Anybody?
How many people miss class just to watch YouTube?
Destroy yeah, if you had any melanin in your skin, you was in the student center at 12.
Oh, wow. That's what's up.
It's all about self-preservation.
Yes, it is.
Because the student center, it was a glorious place. Because you used to see a lot. You see a lot. You see roast. You see fights. You see fashion mishaps. And you would see some girls who walk in.
It was the hood.
Sleeping in their dorm.
Yeah, it was at home. You was at home in the student center.
It was definitely glowed up. And I think to this day, probably the white people don't understand it. They probably like, what are these guys doing? Like,
why did they congregate here?
Like it's certain things you'll never forget. Like I never forget one day it was a girl in there. I'm gonna leave her nameless, but she gonna be on the show soon. And she had on some she had on some navy blue pants one day in the student center. They wasn't like leggings, like they wasn't jeans, and they was just like
Dickies.
No, they was like a dress pant.
Oh, slacks.
Yeah, and I never forget. She was walking through the student center. I was like, I did not know, like, cause she's such a small frame girl.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like,
you saw some ass.
I was like, what is that? And it was just like, it was probably the first time, like when you young, you just like big stupid booties. Like, you didn't matter if the girl had like, just a little gut, but this one was like, this girl just.
College brought out the appreciation for slim thick for a lot of us.
Oh yes. Well, I don't think I was that slim thick yet. I was just.
Because it was a lot of girls that wasn't eating. They was giving away their swipes. They was giving away their swipes, giving away their grab and go points.
Oh yes, all the chicken tenders, the steak burgers.
Yeah,
that's just because they didn't know the real definition of love back then. They were just being taken advantage of.
Oh my God! Looking back on it, I kind of feel bad. I was a bad boy. I look back to all the young ladies. I'm sorry. All the dreams that were sold over lemonades and steak burgers. I apologize.
I make no apologies. It had to happen the way it had to happen.
Black alumni is coming.
It is coming.
Black alumni is coming. I'm kind of nervous. I'm chilling though. I'm gonna be fresh like I always, and do a couple 40s at the party. That's about it. Look at Dion.
Nah, because when you said 40,
you get the 40s at every party, not a couple. Every party.
You thought he was gonna bring him 40s?
I was just looking like I never heard Fresh talk about a 40. Like, what are we talking about? But the thing about it, like Fresh talking about that and Black alumni. Like, I feel like Black alumni is it's such a celebration, right? It's such a celebration because a lot of places don't have that alumni even presence enough to have a good Black alumni. And I feel like, it's good to see everybody go down and kick it, have fun, and come back. And, some people go risk it all. Risk it all.
Risk it all.
I mean, quick, real fast.
Wait, hold on. I had a girl tell me she going down just to stunt on her baby daddy. That's a whole purpose. I'm with it.
That's like
I judge not. It happens every day. It happens every day.
I got a friend named, not gonna say his name, but he'll be waiting for you. Hey, so I was just at a wedding. I was sitting next to my auntie. Shout out to Auntie E, my uncle's wife, and she was talking to me like, nephew, I ain't gonna even be able to make it this year. And I forgot she went to BA with me like 2 years ago. Now, Auntie and her people probably mid-40s, late 40s, and they look forward to Black alumni every 2 years. Now,
family reunion?
Now, that's crazy, ain't it? That's like, these ladies still looking to go down there and look for them old Kappas they missed. Probably not my auntie because I don't play like that. And she know my uncle is cracking.
Cool shit.
But her friends, that's crazy. And she like, man, the dude who used to DJ when we was there, he gonna be DJing, it's gonna be crazy. And we thinking the same shit. We like 20 years under y'all thinking the same shit. So that's just let y'all know how crazy Black alumni is. And then I got the teeny boppers who just graduated from SIU. They talking about going. So you finna have from ages 23 to 53.
Yeah, y'all about to turn up.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. I'm ready to drink in the student center again.
Living life.
Living life.
Living life, but it's also interesting because people can't drink how they used to and all kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah, y'all got to drive back, right? Or y'all staying
we
over?
Stay for a weekend.
You stayed over weekend.
As most people do, just go in on Saturday.
The 1 day trip. That's my specialty.
No, I'm Friday night, Saturday.
This dude, he goes all
morning.
out.
You need the whole experience.
All out fresh.
Hey, we already know odd years, summers are never good. Summer 15 was no good.
No good for nobody.
Summer 17, I'm off for the whole summer. Hey,
Gotcha.
let's go be reckless.
So you officially summer break fresh now.
Oh yeah, summer break fresh is in full effect. I actually had to stop drinking one of these days. I forgot. My body said that's enough, and I slept for 13 hours. I've been running on fumes, man. Just out here, man.
I never experienced summer break fresh.
You don't want to.
What should I be looking out for? Especially since we're business partners and all.
Have you read the worst parts of the Bible?
Oh, damn.
A little bit above that.
Summer break fresh is
okay.
I don't really care that anybody else has to go to work. We drinking.
Okay.
We gonna have parties on Central.
We're gonna be on Central all the time.
Oh yes. We bring the big speaker out.
Yeah, that's a big ass speaker.
That's a big ass speaker.
And now they got a pool in the back of the house.
We got a pool, baby. We have nicknamed it the Death Row Pool. So whenever we have
Death Row Pool.
So whenever we have a party, it's like a Death Row Pool party.
I got
you. You know what I'm saying? So summer break fresh is pretty much out here. Whatever you're doing, you call me. I'm down. Let's drink. We sit on Central. We go to these parties on Tuesdays and Thursdays that I couldn't go to.
Gotcha. When you was working.
There you go. Stand on these people's couches on Sunday nights. It's nothing.
So I got a question, man. That's good and all, but thank you, Chicago.
Yeah.
Tell us about the movement. Tell us about it first. I think I got questions because y'all popped up with events after events after events. It's like y'all did not do an event, didn't stop. It's like hit the ground running. Tell us about it.
I guess it kind of transpired because Matt and I was talking about doing events, and then last year Fresh and I was talking about doing events, and it just kind of came together after my birthday at Bar 10. They hit me up. It was like, it was a great turnout for a party that had to be done in one day because I had to change the venue overnight. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, well, can we do more stuff there? And they was like, yeah. They were like, let's meet. And I was like, well, I have 2 business partners that, I want to bring on board. And so we went and met. We didn't have a name at first. And true story, we kind of bit the name of LA because we was trying to figure out a name.
Yeah, I just on Instagram and I seen Thank You LA. And they were doing brunches and day parties and all kind of stuff. And I was like, man, this would be cool if we did it here. And at the time, I was like, it wasn't even in my thought in my mind at first, like, we should just do Thank You Chicago. Right. But then I got to talking to K Moon, and she was like, what we going to call ourselves? Because it was like we were trying to create a brand rather than just be Fresh K Moon and Dot Daily. It's like, let's come up with something that was just overall encompassing, and then we can just throw down everything, create a brand with it. And I was like, let's just do Thank You Chicago.
And I was like, that's it, nigga. That's the name.
Y'all welcome.
And then this
y'all welcome, motherfucker. I'm talking about shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so we wanted to be more than just events, though. So that's why, like, in the bio, I just say it's a mixture of events where like-minded individuals can come together, but we're going to be doing charitable stuff too, because y'all know I have a company called Good Deeds Crew. I'm going to put that out. So I'm all about giving back and just, I like to make moves with people. Like, I don't want to be, I don't like being the go-to. That ain't a good feeling. So you want to put your people on also. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff like that. And then we also got a person on the team that's heavy into politics. Shouts out to Marcel Action Jackson.
Action Jackson.
Yeah. So we're,
your favorite Avenger.
Yeah, we're trying to do a lot of big things and make it more than just about partying and stuff like that. Community-based also.
Yeah, currently we also have a few brands that that we work with, that like especially local brands in Chicago, like Love Tea, Rental Harvest,
and Trading Races.
Yeah, Trading Races is a card game. I'll explain. Trading Races is a card game where they pit two prominent black figures. And it's basically like who's blacker. So you'll have Harriet Tubman, and then you'll have O.J. Simpson, and then you have to argue. Shouts out
to Kenyatta Forbes, and I like that her last name is Forbes. She just did a special on MTV Viceland for her card game that she just created.
Yeah, so it's a dope.
It's about
to
take off.
It's a dope card game. So we offer discount codes if we don't get any kind of revenue or kickback from. We just advertise it for them, and in turn to their constituents, they let them know about us and what we do, because everything we do is fun. Like we don't try to do anything that's too serious, and we just want people to come out and have a good time and build awareness for them as well too.
Yeah,
we definitely got to make a little bread.
Yeah. She said we definitely got to cover the expenses.
Yes.
But I can't stunt. Our last event, it was a bonfire, and it was like super dope to me. You know what I mean? Just because that's a part of Chicago I never been to. You know what I mean? And just being out there, like doing some shit I never done. Even the people who were there was like, we really at a bonfire.
Right.
I talked about it on the last episode. I brought fat folks to the bonfire, and it's just crazy that we had a fucking bonfire. Like, to this day, I'm still like, I was on the rocks and shit, singing Forever My Lady.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, like a 90s music video.
Yeah, the wind was blowing and shit.
Yeah.
A 90s.
Forever and ever.
Live your life, friend.
You got to, that's all part of
I'm
summer
glad
break.
Ann said live your life, because I wasn't going to say it.
Y'all know.
That's right on my alley, though.
Yeah.
90s R&B.
Yeah.
Selling dreams and false promises.
Let's go, Ant. Let's go, Ant.
That's all.
Where's Donnell Jones? You need him.
God damn it. There we go. Come on.
Nah, but it was a really fun event. We just had people come out. We had the fire going. We had food for people. We brought, ice for drinks, and the police and people
had a good time.
People had a good time. People had a real good time.
Police was cool. They
were
weren't
cool.
tripping.
Yeah, they weren't tripping at all.
I was gonna have to make some calls.
So I got a question. What's your probably even going back to your individual events? What's your favorite event that you've done so far?
With Thank You Chicago?
Just even individually. Just go back, dig deep.
Dig deep.
Like, your favorite event so far.
I'll let you go.
Okay, I got two. Well, shoot, I think it's probably any birthday party I've ever done. But in particular, the birthday party at in 09.
Melting Pot.
Well, no, that was 11. Yeah, Melting Pot was fun.
The all black.
Yeah, the all black was fun.
All black was
all black was fun. I was thinking to myself, like, who the hell gonna wear all black in May?
Is that when Marv had the white hat on? Huh? Did Marv have on a white Kango hat that day? Well, go ahead.
You want to make up a Marv memory for every event.
Go ahead. That's my man.
No, so like the birthday party in 09, which I did that on the Vision. And that was like this spot it's called Shambles now, but it's called June Bar. June Bar back then. Mm-hmm. And the whole place, it was like 12:30 at night, right? And nobody was in there. And I was sweating. I'm like, man, don't nobody like me no more. Like, man, people ain't coming out for my birthday. All I had was my cousins in there, and they was laughing.
He thought you was washed.
Nobody come to your party. And I was like, oh, my God. So all of a sudden, it was like 12:45, and the whole first floor filled up. And then it got to 1 o'clock because this place don't close till 4. And then the whole second floor was for like around 1:15. And after that was a party. I think someone bought me a bottle, and I had a photographer. And at that point, I don't remember nothing else. It was just fun. I remember the party through pictures. It was fun. And then I think my girlfriend at the time, I got so drunk I got on the mic. Flyboy, DJ Word was spinning,
Word.
and I had Real Talk. Shouts out to Real Talk. He was spinning that year too, and Gentile showed up to that party too. So that was a real good time. I got on the mic and I was like, man, I'm having sex with my girlfriend tonight.
Let's go, Matt.
Oh damn.
Let's go, Matt.
I remember that part.
You don't remember the text?
Oh damn.
Yo, it was so oh man.
I like the way you avoided that question. It's like you got media training. He's like, so.
Move on. Let's move on.
Yeah,
move on.
And then the second one was the Dashiki Day party last year. That was really, really fun. Like to have everybody come out in traditional African wear, dashikis, and have a good ass time, and trying to do that again this year sometime. We trying to do it again this year sometime, and that was really fun. And I'm hoping that we do it, that everybody that didn't get a chance to come to it last year can come to it this year and check it out and get to have a good time too. But for one, 09 birthday party, 2011 birthday, my mom was at the one at Melting Pot.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I had a cake with my face on it in a Zamunda dollar bill. Like when from Coming to America, that boy got his own money. My cousin Agnes, shouts out to my cousin Agnes. She got the cake designed for me. She got it made and had this one picture of me while I was smiling really hard. And they put my image right over Eddie Murphy's, and it was coming. And we changed the moon to Ghana. It was fun. It was fun. My mom was laughing.
My son works.
That's what's up.
Ghana.
I just remember that party because I didn't know Northside girls were dirty like that until that time.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yes,
man.
Lord.
Not
Like,
again.
I remember when Motivation was like the song.
Yes.
And it came on.
And they was against that wall.
I seen Backs Arch that I didn't know they even knew how to do that.
Yes.
I was like, y'all do.
I think I know who you're talking about too.
Not too much.
I know who you're talking about.
Not too much.
Not too much. Shout out to the Northside girls. They got
Yeah, the whole Northside Coalition.
Wow. Wow.
K-Moon, where you at? I need to hear
Man,
your
I did
event.
a lot of events, been a part of a lot of dope events. I started out doing music events, so I guess one of my best shows is when I had like Project Mayhem, MC Tree, Residue Reed. Like I had all these hood niggas performing. Mm-hmm. But it was like so lit. And I remember Hustle Simmons came, and the girl at the door was like, "Yes, $10." And he was like, "I'm Hustle Simmons." And he was like, "I ain't gonna pay $10 to get in this." I was like, "Well, nigga, you gonna pay $10 to get in my show? Cause I ain't going." But
That's K-Moon.
that. And then I used to do events with this group called the Dope Party, and we used to do stuff at in the Gold Coast. We was doing American Junkie. That shit used to be lit.
Oh, the Fremont space, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I guess the last birthday I just had I went to Baltimore with a group of people, and we went to a swingers club, and it was litty.
Those exist.
Yes.
Not that I know.
So that right there was like one of my
exist.
best birthdays ever, because it was something I never experienced, and I'm definitely going to experience more of them.
Hold on.
Do we ask the obvious follow-up questions?
Right.
I don't even ask questions.
I want to know. I don't want to know what position you was in, but I want to know what happened there.
Fresh, what's the favorite adventure?
Wait. We'll come back to that. I'll say my favorite event was probably Fuck Fresh 2K16. Well, I feel like
that footage of the swing.
They got footage
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah, I say Fuck Fresh 2K16 because I felt we had built up so much momentum from previous years, and I felt like this was the year like it was gonna crack, and then it did. Like it was super big. Like, and then it went off like scot-free. You know, the year before it had got stopped early. Because
somebody wanted to be a monkey and get on somebody's car.
Actually, the car hit him. Damn. The car came through an alley with 1 million people and hit my guy, and he was banging on the window to say stop. He said what he was really gonna do, and I'm so glad he didn't do that. But that old couple called the police. The police came and shut it down. This year, you know, it was all love, and then it's crazy that I looked around the party and I seen people who probably shouldn't be at a party together, and it was just like. We all right, man. You know, what I mean?
I talked to somebody that I would have never thought was at your barbecue. Like, she was like, "Yeah, I was in this barbecue on the west side.
Exactly.
And it was in the alley, and it was so much fun." I'm like, "Wow, you were there?"
Yeah, and P was like stepping by a garbage can. It was all bad. it was all bad. Like it was crazy.
Oh,
we ain't gonna talk about how he decided to take his shirt off and stay on the front porch.
That was the year before.
That was the year before.
That was the year before they got shut down. I had this, you know.
And someone just had to take a picture of him while he was pulling his pants up, and it looked like he was commanding the crowd. And he used that picture for like a whole year.
On my mama, that's like my favorite picture I ever took because I'm on like the top stair of the porch. There's people down taking pictures up, but somebody took a picture from behind me, so it looked like, oh my God, it's him.
You the man.
Yeah, it was dope. Plus, I ain't gonna throw no shots at my other people who throw parties in the summer.
Let you throwing the shots, okay?
But somebody gives a disclaimer.
No. I just had to do what I had to do because we was losing momentum. But
I had to do what you had to
do. to keep hope alive. Like y'all, we ain't leaving. We still here.
Yes, it's your time to speak, sir.
The show has your name in it. You can speak whenever you like.
Oh, okay.
Speak freely.
Okay, because
speak freely.
Because sometimes it takes. For bigger things to take a break, for little things to move forward.
Sometimes it don't take 10 niggas to get straight. Ooh. I'm the only hot boy eating off this plate. You know what I'm talking about? We go back and forth.
We're not gonna have this argument. We can't say that the Q is better than
No. Because we're talking about different levels of success.
We are.
We're talking about 150-person barbecue. They just had food for the second straight year.
Child, please. Child, please. I ain't never ate at the nigga Q. And this is sustained success, is what we're talking about.
Because it takes a long time to get on the bus.
You only good as your last game, Mella. You only good as your last game. Don't nobody want to hear about the old days, because you know what? They the old days, baby.
So this year, are we gonna?
Whoa! Don't ask no questions. I'm giving you no answers.
Okay, all right.
I'm telling anybody who listens to this podcast on Facebook, don't ask me no questions. I'm gonna answer when it's gonna happen.
Y'all about to get like an invite for the nigga. It's gonna be like a lemonade. It's gonna just pop up, and it's gonna be like event, and it's gonna be like event, and you gonna be like, what is this? You gonna be like, look up. It's gonna be so excited. It's gonna be
told me about the nigga Q. I never experienced it. One of your friends.
It's very fun.
It's huge.
Project X with a Rough Rider concert.
Pretty much. It's huge. Okay. It's huge. That's why I was giving you the plan. We ain't gonna say it on air, but I got a plan of what we gonna do at the nigga Q because it's so big.
Oh, we gonna come stunt on y'all shit?
Yeah. So I'm back in the gym tomorrow, baby. I'm back. All I'm wearing is a championship belt to that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I love the nigga Q. Listen to me. Don't get it twisted. We talk shit to each other because we can. But baby, when I say the nigga Q is one of those things you have to experience if you live in Chicago. I feel like for it to be us. Just regular guy. It's not no gang-led picnic. It's not no high school reunion. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the 1,000-person picnic.
It's not your favorite tattoo artist picnic.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
So it's actually 10 people that.
No, it's
organized.
Not 10 people.
It's not 10. It's pretty much a committee.
Okay.
And we've been doing it since when I first got out of college, like 05. We started like with 15 people. I had some leftover link, and my godparents that went out of town.
Wait, didn't I show?
So it's like a huge cookout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It's the barbecue that you always wanted to have.
Yeah,
I feel like it's just a big ass outdoor party with food.
It's pretty much.
You gonna juke. It ain't gonna be no regular barbecue. You gonna be dancing. You gonna be
so
talking
it's a DJ
shit.
and stuff too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
The food is like an accessory.
Yes.
the transformation of the nigga Q has been great to watch.
Okay.
Because it started, small backyard, kind of like, okay, cool. And essentially, like, we come during the day. It's always, like, food during the day, which is funny. Because
course.
now some people are smart. Some people come during the day to get a plate. Leave and come back after dark.
Oh, wow.
So, come with my good outfit at night. It's usually my princely robes.
Oh, man. So, eventually, like, it's went through so many backyards, different locations. And I remember one time, I swear, like, it was a Kindle house and it was like person to person. You was touching somebody the whole time you was there. Mm-hmm. So then it went to a different location. It was the same thing. Like, one location, when it was like in the hundreds one year, it was so thick in that backyard.
It's ridiculous.
So so then when it went to Fat Folks' house, all right off the 9, it actually transcended at that point. It went to another level because people had to know, and it was so funny because one thing that's always interesting is how you see the different mentality of CPD. Right?
Yep.
CPD on the 9 were not bothered by the nigga Q.
Okay.
They was kind of like,
look
at this. Right. They was like, look at that. Right?
Hey, y'all got some more barbecue over there?
Y'all niggas just stay inside the gate.
It was just like, man, can't keep it inside the gate. Now, they wrote people tickets who was like, people had parked in the alley. I don't know what gave y'all the thought process to park in the alley. They was just going through the alley giving out tickets, and people was like, but then when it went to, what was the location after that? And
103rd.
Yeah, so when it went to King Drive,
baby,
that shit. I thought that shit was gonna be on the Sunshine. I thought that shit was gonna be on the.
So this is a Southside base. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The South Side is where we can guarantee safety. Like,
oh wow.
No, not to say
no juice out west.
Yeah.
No juice out west.
Everybody from the South Side. So if everybody from the South Side, I can't go to I gotta talk to too many people. And we'll have to be like, all right, I don't know necessarily how this block is, but on the South Side, it's
right.
All right, a couple conversations usually, and you can find out.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'm excited to experience it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an experience.
I'm gonna bring some friends through. We're gonna come do what we do.
Yeah, the last one that we threw, that was the one that took it over the edge. 'Cause that was the first one that I didn't know half the people there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that means it's words getting around.
Yeah.
Because I had people coming up to me like, "What up, MP?" or "What up, Chris P?" And I'm just like, "Oh, what up?" And when I knew, I thought like, "Hey, we on to something." Or they on to something, whatever. Any way you want to put it, any way you want to spin it. Someone
I claim fame too. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Chief, you got to because it's really all of ours. You know what I mean? This is really all. Girl pulled me to the side. What's up? You all right, sugar? You fresh the juice? I'm thinking she finna steal on me or some shit. She give me a hug. What? I'm so and so and so and so. I'm like, hey, Sugarfoot. You know what I mean? But that's just how crazy it is. Like, them was people from like the cyber world we've never met, but they see us like, they throwing a party. We got to go over there and see what they got going on.
Cyber that's celebrities.
They is. And P really the man.
Really?
Yep.
And P's the man.
That's what's up.
I just know a few people.
I'm just glad I can hang with them. I told you.
I got to kick it with MP more than
everybody know I'm the Michelle. I'm the Michelle of this show. Like, everybody know that. That's Beyonce. Kelly Rose. Michelle. I just hope to get a little breakdown on the song. You know, when the beat change, that's the part I get to sing on.
Got the last breakdown on TV.
On fucking Soldier.
Oh, man.
Yeah, don't nobody know she was on Soldier.
The verse they thought about cutting.
Yeah, her verse on Girl.
Oh, leave.
I can't take Freshman. I really can't.
But yeah, it's dope.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited about this nigga Q. So we don't have a date yet, right?
We have a date.
You have a month though.
August.
Okay.
August 12th, potentially.
Okay.
Don't buy no
I ain't gonna take no trips. I ain't taking no trips.
Tentative.
Tentative,
I'm
as
here.
they say.
I'm here.
That's all I'm telling people right now. Be ready.
Now, about Baltimore.
Well, be more.
I just want to know how it looked.
Man, like.
So was it like, go ahead.
As why should.
Yeah,
It was. I guess it's like what you expect it to be. Like you go down. Well, it was a huge ass club, and the night was called Anyone, Anywhere. So when you get in the club, you go downstairs, and it's like 15 different rooms. Some of them was themed out. Some of them had like curtains, and then there was this one room called the playroom. So when you go in that room, you can't be like a voyeur. A voyeur is like someone who could just watch. You had to play. Mm-hmm. You had to participate. Had like 4 king size beds in there, condoms all over the place. It was nice. It was a great experience. It's something that I would definitely do again. You only live once, man. Like this shit. Like, and it was hella black people. Like, I only seen like 10 white folks in there. I mean, it was just random sex and oral sex going on, and you get clean bed sheets when you get the private room. Like, it was great. It was a great experience. A lot of my friends went. Some of us participated. Some were just voyeurs. Some were directors. Like
Directors.
Yeah, I was asked to direct a couple. Yeah, it was great.
Damn. It put me in a space of I don't know if everybody, well, y'all should have watched The Wire. When Cuddy first got out of jail, they took him to that little, you know what I'm talking about, Dion?
Yeah.
They took him to that little place, and everybody was just like, fucking. Then like 2 girls came out, blew smoke in his face, took him in the room.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, he home. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, because they act like, if you want to play, you just, a guy like tap you, and that mean he's asking you, do you want to play? And you say either yay or nay or whatever. Like, shit. It was a great experience, man. Like, it's not like nasty where you just think like, oh my God, that's degrading. It wasn't. It was very respectable. The shit was very respectable. Like,
That's crazy. You could say something like random sex is very respectable.
I appreciate that insight, because I'm sure some of our listeners always wanted like a first-hand person account.
Yeah.
Swingers party.
I was in awe though. Like, when I went in the playroom, it was one couple, like, they was putting on a show. Like, the wife showed me tricks about giving head. Like, this shit was like,
What do we have here?
I was like,
Great
what?
spots.
What is going on?
Jumping G. Wilkers. Jumping G. Wilkers.
Batman.
I'm telling you, you got to experience it for yourself. Like,
It was just a 32 in that motherfucker.
Man. Every man for himself.
One of the funniest parts about that is I was reading some, I don't remember, I read so much shit sometimes I forget what stuff it's from, but it was talking about the difference between men and women in sexual fantasies. It was saying that men are taught to like pursue and live out their sexual fantasies, and whereas women, kind of the way society and the way their families raise them, a lot of times they don't put them in the space. Like, they kind of have them like, you should actually be ashamed of feeling like this, or feeling ashamed of wanting to fulfill your sexual fantasies. I thought that's interesting, because I would kind of suspect that that's a very liberating environment.
Man, I believe sex is all about experience. So every time you have it, it should be a new experience. And that right there opened my eyes to like, wow, I've been lacking. Like,
all right, a pre-pimping,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
for me being single, and just dating, so I could kind of do what I want to do. But if I was in a relationship, I would probably I would be just with my guy. But I'm telling you, you have to experience it for yourself.
Would you date a guy who said this is my lifestyle?
Swinging?
Mm-hmm.
I probably would.
See. Okay.
I probably would. I mean, I like everything about sex. I like the different experiences about sex. So I probably would be okay with that.
Okay.
I probably would, yeah.
So here's what I want to do.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we are out of time.
Okay.
We are out of time. I need to bring this back to Thank You Chicago, though. I need to bring this back there.
Right. When I was thinking, wait, before that, I just like one quick thing because I remember when you were saying about the sexual liberation and all that. It has been so many girls, by me working with a lot of women or just always around a lot of women. When we start talking, a lot of women have said like one of their fantasies is to like be with two guys, but they don't want to feel like a hoe, something like they'll be judged afterwards.
Right.
And that just goes back to what you're saying, like women aren't taught, not taught or conditioned to like live out their fantasies because they're more worried about judgment and stuff. And I just always think that was crazy because girls get ran that day.
It's not a train unless you think it is.
That is a great mentality to have.
Yeah.
It's not a train unless you think it is.
I wish you
ladies.
had more time. I wish you had more time.
Thank you, Chicago. You had a
We're gonna
question.
need more wax. We're gonna need more wax.
Wait a minute. See, this is about to be some bullshit here because we gonna look up. Wait, Thank You Chicago. You know what? Let me not.
Right.
I was gonna say.
Real quick before we go, what's our next event before we go?
Yeah.
Our next event is July 3rd at Bar 10 from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. Free before 8. After that, July 15th. After that, August 18th.
90s party.
90s party.
And tentatively maybe something on July 22nd.
Yeah, we're going to do like a dope fun day.
So where can everybody find the information for Thank You Chicago?
Well, unfortunately, Matt has not made the Instagram yet.
Well, this is a shameless plug. You can go on my website, .daily.com, and you can stay up to beat on live Thank You Chicago events that are coming up. After this podcast, we should have everything, the entire lineup updated on my site. Okay. But also you follow the hashtag through Instagram, Thank You Chicago, or on Fresh's Instagram or K-Moon's Instagram or my Instagram.
Let's just put some pressure on you. By the time they listen to this podcast,
you'll have a Thank You Chicago
We'll have a
Instagram.
Thank You Chicago Instagram.
We'll have a Thank You Chicago Instagram.
And that's DOTT Daily.
Can I get back in the group now?
DOTT Daily.
No, I ain't
Daily, DALEY.
Right. Yeah, DOTTDALEY.
Right.
There you go, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate you guys.
We out here moving and shaking. We got so much for y'all in the store. You know what I'm saying? Y'all welcome.
This show is pretty dope. I like it.
Appreciate you. Thanks.
Oh, Matt, you have
another shameless plug. Ghana Fest 2017, July 29th, July 28th, 29th, and the 30th. A whole bunch of events planned. You can check it out online as well, too.
Oh, wow.
Hey, and I just want to speak this into existence. Shout out to our USA soccer team because they'll be beating Ghana when we
play. That's a lie. I'll be $100 richer on Saturday.
We shall see.
Courtesy of Douglas.
That's it. Oh, do we have anything else? No, that's it.
So,
thank you.
You know what?
What, Dion? You have a question?
I actually don't have. I had a comment, but all my comments ain't appropriate.
Make it.
I was just
you only live once?
I only live once, but I was going to say, Thank You Chicago's throwing a swinger event.
Yes, and afterwards, we can tell everybody you're welcome.
You know what? On that note, no foreplay.
See, that goes together. No foreplay. Swingers, Thank You Chicago. You're welcome.
And you know what? No foreplay. We out.
No foreplay.